YouTube. What is good, man? It's your boy HKP, man, back with another episode of EOMnews and Lil D. First off, let me just start by saying, shout out to Gervonta, what I'm saying, got an easy dub in the city, brought a lot of popular faces out, what I'm saying. Of course it's in the city, so some nonsense is just bound to happen, what I'm saying, some nigga shit, to be specific. So, yeah, man, great fight though. Great fight, what I'm saying. One in technical knockout, but you know what I'm saying, I'm happy for the dude, what I'm saying, he deserved that. And another big fight coming up with Ryan Garcia, so excited to see that. And yeah, man, shout out to Gervonta, man. Hope he keep putting on for B more, what I'm saying, keep doing this thing. But y'all already know what we're here to talk about. I kind of gave it some time, what I'm saying. I wanted to let everything play out, but what I'm saying, I thought now, what I'm saying, after let my man get his dub, quick little easy dub, what I'm saying, let's talk about it. First things first, we're going to start with her statement. She said, we already know she lied, y'all. These past days have been hurtful and extremely exhausting for all parties involved. I pride myself on being extremely private. This situation was the last thing I wanted to be made public. The state of our relationship has been in a fragile space, and Gervonta and I were both at fault for the argument, while the emotions were running high. If y'all wonder who made this statement, it was the baby mother. Been in a fragile space, and Gervonta and I were both at fault for the argument. While emotions were running high, I made an unnecessary call to law enforcement in an intense moment while I was frantic. Gervonta did not harm me or my daughter. Today, we have sought the help necessary to move forward with our lives. I am confident that we will succeed within our co-parenting dynamic with the counseling provided to us. This her right here, y'all. In case any of y'all haven't seen her, has damn near I think 700K on the gram. As you can see there, she says I made a necessary call to law enforcement in an intense moment. I don't know what the intense moment was, but you know, ma'am, you called law enforcement saying that he was gonna kill you. That's what I remember you saying. You know what I'm saying? You took it that far. You know what I'm saying? You just didn't say, what I'm saying, we were fighting. You just didn't say we were, what I mean, play fighting, what I mean, tussling. You said, what I'm saying, he's trying to kill me. He won't let me get to the car. You made it seem like, things were getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? And now we're hearing, what I'm saying, you putting doo-doo butt on his toothbrush and spitting on him. I mean, Lord D. I mean, what's next? Look at that. Straight doo-doo butt, y'all. Y'all see that? Doo-doo butt. And not even your own doo-doo, the child's doo-doo. Lord D. I mean, you're just doing it all to make this man's life a literal living hell. I mean, the way, what I'm saying, in my other video, I kind of, what I'm saying, went at Gervonta in a way, and I wasn't really trying to go at him. You know what I mean? It's just the way the whole situation looked. It didn't look good. You know what I mean? It just looked terrible. You know what I'm saying? He's been in a situation like this before. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to speak on it too much because I don't know about it that much, so I'm not going to speak on it. But I know he has been in a situation like this before, and you know what I mean? For people hearing something like this again and not just hearing that you're maybe in a, what I'm saying, abusive situation with your baby mother, they're hearing her say he's going to kill me. So it's to that point where people are thinking like, yo, Gervonta's a, what I'm saying, a serial woman beater. So, if trying to make him look terrible was what you were trying to do, you did an excellent job. But now let's get to her, guys, because, and I didn't mean to come off so harsh calling her a liar in the beginning because we all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I've made a lot of mistakes. I fucked up a lot. Did a lot of shit, like I always tell you, that I regret. You know what I mean? I wish I could go back and do over. I probably wouldn't have made the same decisions. But, her doing something of this magnitude, you know what I mean? It's just kind of crazy, y'all. And it's to the point where I look at this situation and I say, what the hell is really going on? You know what I mean? And, anytime a girl tells me about a situation like this that she's in where a man may be being abusive or whatever the case may be, or she feels like it's going to be there, you know what I mean? And you have a kid with the person, you might want to get a restraining order. That's what I always say, So, now looking at Gervonta, I feel like he might need to get one, guys. I heard her say stuff about counseling and all that. I don't really think that could fix this type of situation. You're calling the police saying he's going to kill me. And apparently that's not what he was trying to do. So what are you going to do next when you get angry? Because you didn't make that decision being happy. You made that decision out of anger. So who's to say you're not going to get angry like that again? You know what I mean? And this is not me trying to bash women or anything of that nature. I'm just calling things how it is, exactly how I see it. We all seen what happened. And I don't think any of us can defend her. So I just look at this situation and I say, just why? And that's why I kind of say Gervonta may want to get a restraining order or anything of that nature, because if she's going to do stuff like this that can, let alone ruin your life, but ruin your boxing career, the way you took your moms out the hood, the way you took your family out the hood, you just can't be having that. You know what I'm saying? He has kids, you know what I'm saying? For one, for sure, I know he has a daughter with her, and you know what I'm saying? You want to be able to provide an excellent family for her growing up in an excellent lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, that she enjoys to live and that she grows up in a comfortable, you know what I'm saying, living environment, and boxing is his way of doing that. So if you're out here fake calling the police, lying, saying he's going to kill me, that can make this man lose everything. I truly believe that if it would have came out that that was true, he wouldn't have fought on Saturday. That fight wouldn't have taken place. That fight wouldn't have took place. And I think we all know that. And when you think about it, it's just, it just sucks, man, because it's just a bad look just in general. That stuff like this is still going on, and that we hear about stuff like this in the news, because she was probably mad or in one of her moods for whatever reason, but you know what I'm saying, you have no right to do this. And coming online, just doing a little apology on your Instagram story, talking about we're going to counseling now. I don't think he needs to be going to counseling with you. I think that's all but over with. You know what I'm saying? You didn't say, we're tussling or maybe about to have a fight or we were fighting and things got out of hand. You said he's going to kill me. I'm trying to get to my car where my kid is. He won't get out the way. So when we hear that, we're all looking at that and saying, Vontae, what you doing, bro? And it makes the public opinion on him change so quickly. And a lot of what he does has to do with what the public thinks of him. He's a boxer. He needs to be loved. He needs to be loved by many. People need to look at him in a certain light. It's one of those sports where, you know what I'm saying, you're on your own. You don't have a team. You don't have all that you can go in the background for a little bit and chill out. And no, this is his livelihood. Guys, so, Lord D. It's just one of them situations where, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, Gervonta was able to go out there and fight. I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, this situation wasn't what it looked to be. You know what I mean? But it just sucks that, you know what I'm saying, this is still going on, guys. And, Gervonta, man, keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep working, man. Try your best to stay out of situations like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that he's completely in the right, because clearly something's going on. But he wasn't killing her. He wasn't trying to kill her. He wasn't doing anything of that nature, as we all know now. And, Lord D. This just has to stop, guys. And, I really wish and hope the best for her. You know what I'm saying? She's a human being at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that, you know what I'm saying, she gets the help she needs. And I hope that, you know what I'm saying, in a way that they can continue, you know what I'm saying, co-parenting and figure things out. But, Lord D, just can't do stuff like that. It's really that simple, y'all. Man, thanks y'all for tuning in to EOM again. It's your boy HKP, man. I'm out.